Hi everybody, my name is Rakesh and this is my project. This is a voice control Arduino. So the premise of this project is pretty much you speak into this microphone here. If you say a command and it's a command I implemented, then it will execute that command. And in order to actually uh, have all this work, there's a button right here. You have to push the button, hold it while you're speaking. And if you don't push a button, and you speak into the microphone, well then nothing really happens. Okay, so this project was actually divided into two parts. One was basically to control this LED, turn it off, blink it. And the second part was actually the what my project was supposed to be, and it was to control something on my computer. So basically, open a file. Simple as that. Unfortunately, that did not work out as well. I got this part, I got the LED part working, and I'll show you that. But I did not get that second part working. I'll explain to you later. So let's go ahead and blink this LED. So let me first go ahead and use this software. I'm using two pieces of software. Well, one piece of software to basically control the LED, and I'm going to need two pieces of software for the other part where I like open a file. But let's move on to this one first. So this program here, okay, that is not looking good on here, but whatever. Oh, there you go. It's called Bit Voicer. This thing will do the voice recognition, the speech recognition. So I have a bunch of commands implemented down here. Turn off, turn on, etc., etc. So I'm gonna start this voice recognition module. Once I can find the mouse, here it is. I'm gonna start this thing. Actually, let me load the code up first, just to make sure it's in there. Alright, cool. It's in there. Now we can go ahead and start this thing. So we're going to start this the speech recognition engine. And because I implemented the push button, or the way I implemented like the if statements, this weird thing's going to happen where it's going to be like it's going to keep on restarting over and over again, as you can see. So like engine disposed, stopped, it's going to keep on doing that. If I didn't implement the push button, then it's just gonna stay where it is. But yeah, it's going crazy right now. So let's go ahead and actually start this thing out. So let's come on, make this nice. There we go. So let me just wait for okay. All right, here we go. Arduino, turn on green LED. And as you can see, it turned on. So I said Arduino because that's my activation word. I could have any activation word as I want. I can say something like Jarvis. I can give it a name like another name. I don't know, like John, whatever. So that's my activation word. So it can the program can actually recognize when to start executing my command. So let's try to turn this LED off but let's do this without pushing the button. Okay, and Arduino, turn off green LED. Nope, nothing happened. Right now it's just still going crazy, or yeah, still going crazy. So it didn't recognize my speech command. I guess I can't show you right now, but let's go and turn this thing off. Arduino, turn off green LED. So it turned off, and then let me show you what the program looks like. So it says speech recognized, and then this thing's going crazy, but whatever. it's going crazy, but it recognized my speech. It said what the amount of time for it to recognize was, and etc. etc. Um, so yeah, it's pretty interesting program there. It also tells if your speech was rejected, like you saw earlier when I was showing you. So sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't work. Uh, Even if it does recognize your speech, even if you do say the right thing, it will sometimes still give you that error saying, "Oh, hey, you said it right. I just don't have confidence in what you said was right." So there is a confidence level thing determined in this. Um, Now let's go ahead and try the second thing. What I wanted to show you was, so we got the blink LED working. We did this with voice. Cool. Let's open up a picture. I already told you it can work, but I'll, whatever. Um, so let's go ahead and do this. The right program open. All right. Arduino, open picture. So right there, it said speech recognized, open picture. That was pretty fast, but um, nothing. Oops. Nothing popped up. Nothing's, like, oh hey, where's my picture? And it didn't work. The program I'm using to actually do something that allows me to control my computer here, that like opens files, is called Bitvoicer. So here is Bitvoicer, or sorry, not Bitvoicer, my bad, GoBetweeno. It's a play on word. So we have GoBetweeno. It's going to open up the serial port at COM3. It's going to try to do that. Unfortunately, won't be able to successfully do so because the program I'm using, Bitvoicer, that's the actual one that's actually using that serial port right now. And Bitvoicer, what it does, it's going to actually lock that serial port, so nothing else will be able to use it. And right now, GoBetweenos wants to use that serial port, COM3. Unfortunately, won't be able to. And I can't even go into the Arduino and open up the serial monitor. Like, if I try to do that, it's going to give me an error saying, oh hey, the port is busy. So the Bitvoicer, where to go? Right here. So Bitvoicer here, it's going to kind of block it, lock it, so then no other program can use it, can use that serial port. And GoBetweeno needs to use that serial port. So does Bitvoicer, so does Arduino. So because of this, I won't be able to, GoBetweeno won't be able to actually execute that command. It won't be able to like retrieve the data from the serial, which is telling it, hey, open this picture, please. The individually, the components work by themselves, but if you put it together, it won't work as the way I intended it to. I can show you what happens. Okay, so what happened here? Let me just close Bitvoicer. And I have this other Arduino thing that will open up the picture without a voice command. It's just gonna straight up open the picture. So let me load that into the Arduino. It's a really simple program. You can actually go in and copy and paste that. Submit it as one of your labs. Lab 11. Oh, problem uploading to the board. Why? Why? No reason given. Try it again. Oh, wait a second, my bad. I should close that first. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, now it's in there. Now I have to open up GoBetweeno. And at any moment it will. Okay, so it's asking me how I want to open the thing right now, and I can open up with Photos or Windows Photo Viewer, whatever it is, and it's gonna upload the picture I asked to upload, or sorry, open. So yeah, as you can see, the output, command received, blah blah blah, process, desktop, final project. So yeah, individually the components work, but if when you put it together, it just won't work the way I want it to, because they all want to use that serial port, but unfortunately Bitvoicer is kind of blocking that. So yeah, but yeah, at least we got the LED to blink. That was the that was the big goal right there. That's like a life goal, life achievement right there. So blinking LED. That's all that matters. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry the video was like this long, but I had to explain my failures. So see you.